It's late. The world outside is quieter than it was a few hours ago. Traffic has thinned. Lights have gone dark in most buildings, but somewhere, someone is still awake. They're not scrolling for entertainment. They're not killing time. They're thinking about money. But not how to get rich fast. But why, no matter how hard they work, it never feels like enough. Why progress feels fragile. Why one mistake feels like it could undo everything. Before we go any further, slow down for a moment. Let the noise drop away. Because the most important lessons about money aren't learned during excitement. They're learned during quiet reflection. This story isn't about someone reckless. It's not about greed or laziness. It's about someone who did well and believed that doing well meant they understood money. He didn't grow up wealthy. He worked, saved, stayed disciplined. At first, progress was slow, almost boring. Then something changed. Bills stopped being stressful. Decisions got easier. Money stopped being a source of fear. Success brings relief before it brings confidence. And confidence, when unchecked, changes behavior. He didn't feel arrogant. He felt validated. Each good outcome reinforced the same thought. I know what I'm doing. And slowly, without noticing, caution faded. One of the most uncomfortable truths in the psychology of money is that financial success has very little to do with intelligence. Smart people lose money all the time because money doesn't reward IQ, it rewards behavior. When things go well, we assume skill. When things go badly, we blame bad luck. But luck and risk are always intertwined. You never see one without the other. The problem is that luck feels invisible when you're winning. So he stopped planning for uncertainty, stopped leaving room for error, stopped preparing for outcomes he didn't want to imagine. Nothing dramatic happened, no sudden collapse, no single catastrophic decision, just a gradual erosion of safety. Margins disappeared, flexibility vanished. And when uncertainty finally arrived, as it always does, there was nowhere to absorb the shock. That's when the real lesson revealed itself. Doing well with money is not about making the best decisions. It's about avoiding the worst ones. Survival matters more than brilliance. The loss wasn't just financial. It was psychological. The hardest part wasn't rebuilding money. It was rebuilding humility. Understanding that the past does not guarantee the future. That success is not proof of invincibility. That confidence must always coexist with caution. Wealth is fragile when it depends on certainty. It becomes durable only when it respects uncertainty. If you're listening to this and feel behind, pause here. You are not broken. You are not late. The most dangerous moment with money is not when you're struggling. It's when things start going well. That's when behavior matters most. You don't need dramatic wins. You don't need perfect timing. You need patience during boring years, humility during good years, and the discipline to stay in the game. Money does not care how confident you feel. It does not reward certainty. It does not forgive arrogance. It listens quietly to behavior, and the people who understand this don't rush, don't panic, and don't disappear when things go wrong. They stay. And staying is what allows time to do the work most people rush past.